Okay, Mr. Mark Carney, Prime Minister of Canada, he will be on visit to India from 27th February, that is today only. Today, Mark Carney, Prime Minister of Canada, he is visiting India and he will be in India for 4 days. This is considered as a massive rift in the United States geopolitics. The way United States was doing geopolitics till now, there is a major rift that is being seen now when Canadian President Mr. Mark Carney he is in visit to India. 1 month back, he was in long visit to China. 1 month back. Now he will be visiting India. Sometime back, I believe 15th of February or something like that, or 16th of February, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, Honorable President of France, he was in India. Now French President in India, now Canadian Prime Minister in India. This is now there is a gossip going on that world geopolitical scenario, world economic scenario, everything is changing now. Okay, we will give more insight into it because this is not that easy. Mark Carney visit to India it is not that straightforward, and it can bring many different things, many different things. First of all, India and United States relationship it is going to change because United States is taking India for granted. Whatever America has been saying, India was following. United States has always taken Canada into granted. Whatever America was saying, Canada was following. Anyway, Canada never had a very good relationship with India as term of business and trade. And then Canada had a very good relationship with United States and India had a very good relationship with the United States. Especially after 1991 Soviet Union disintegration, India had a very good relationship with the United States. Anyway, now India has re-established good relationship with the United States in the term of trade deal. But when Mark Carney is visiting India, a lot of gossip is going on. Means Canada is getting deviated from United States. Canada was considered as a natural resource hub for America. Natural resources hub. Electricity, crude oil, coal, and then uranium. United States is considered as one of the largest, I would say largest electricity power generator country in the world which uses uranium. Maximum uranium consumption to produce electricity happens in America only. And 1/3 of the electricity that uranium that is used in power generation in United States, it comes from Canada only. Canada is the second largest uranium exporter in the world, second largest after Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, Canada, and Namibia. These are the one of the largest exporter of uranium. Now, when Canadian Prime Minister is coming to India, then now gossip is there that India-Canada nuclear deal will strengthen. Okay, that is the primary goal. Okay, second thing, India United States relationship we will talk, Canada United States relationship we will talk. We will present in series because this is considered as a major change from Canadian point of view. But people have a gossip that India is deviating toward Canada rather than United States. We will say it is actually not the answer. India is actually trying to grab the opportunity now. An opportunity is coming from lot of companies. They are deviating from America. American president is forcing American companies to invest in America. But when data center get artificial intelligence data center, till some time back, data center means the memory chip where data are stored. Okay, plain, it is called blades of memory chip that will be kept in so many racks, and then through internet this data will come and go, typically like YouTube video. All the videos are stored in the data centers, and when someone requests a video, then it will go to the physically to the data center electromagnetic wave, and then it will fetch the data. Now that data was considered as a very huge amount of data, but now that data is considered very small in front of artificial intelligence based data. What artificial intelligence does, like Chat GPT. Okay, there is a company called Anthropic and Cloud AI. I believe Gemini from the Google. There are many artificial intelligence based chat bot engines are coming nowadays. Rather than searching on internet, you chat to them. If you have an image, tell them, I don't want a background image. I want something to go away. I want something to bring in. You have to chat and they will modify it and send it to you. This era is going like that. Now, in that manner, first of all, full database of the YouTube, all the social media, all the book, all the website, these are a minimal thing. Then all data has to be placed in data set. That is number one thing. Then based upon this information, new data structure they will create so to search quickly. That for that database there will be again data center and then processing unit. Earlier data center has only memory chips. That's it. Now they will have a huge processing center because based upon the data, they will process it very high speed artificial intelligence based matrix multiplication and those kind of things. And they will generate the output that they will give to the user. That is a highly semiconductor based, highly processing unit. This processing unit, they need a lot of electricity. American government is refusing giving that much electricity to connect to the American companies now. Companies like Google, OpenAI, Anthropic, these companies they are maintaining artificial intelligence based processing engine and then the data stored. Now they are looking at India now. Boss, you have to provide me the electricity. So the electricity is becoming bottleneck now. Can someone believe on that? Electricity is going to become next generation artificial. No one has electricity. America is refusing to generate that much electricity for the AI data center. India needs dollar, and these companies are ready to give the dollar. In the exchange of you have to provide spaces for the data center, and then you have to provide electricity. Right now, India cannot provide that much electricity. 60 terabyte terawatt per year, terawatt hour per year extra electricity is required per year for the growing data center in India. If two people if any person in America is making a chat with Chat GPT, that data will come to India and from India it will go back. That is the scenario now. India is proceeding. India needs money. Indian government they have crushed Indian industry completely by GST, this ST, that ST. Now there is no Indian industry. Now to earn money, they have only one solution: provide electricity to the American company and other company, and let them run the data center into the India. For that, they need electricity and they need 60 terawatt hour per year electricity per year extra. First year 60, then another year a new 60, another year new 60. Whereas the biggest hydropower dam, Tihri Dam in Uttarakhand, it generates 6 tera gigawatt of electricity every year. 10 Tihri Dam, that is in many phases, has to be constructed new every year. That is not possible. Only possible is uranium based electricity generation, and for that, Canada is one of the hope. Anyway, I believe I have a lot of documentation here that how Canada can save India in when electricity generation is concerned. Canada was the country which was actually backing up America for the natural resources. Canada is a natural resources rich country. So now Canada is looking at China and India as target for their natural resources. They will earn more money because America was taking natural resources from Canada in very subsidized rate. Now, not only that, and once 2025 president came into the picture, he has started cursing them. Because of me, you are existing. If I don't pay you, if I don't buy your natural resources, then you are gone. Now, Mark Carney, he is running behind China and India, mainly these two countries, which will buy their natural resources. And because for that only, primarily, Mr. Mark Carney is coming to India. First, boss, please take our uranium. You need uranium for electricity generation. We will give you uranium. Next is that you are making artificial intelligence based data center. Certainly, you will need competency in artificial intelligence. We have in Vancouver, Toronto, many universities are there in Toronto, which provide high technology expertise in artificial intelligence. Well, so Indian students, they will go to Toronto and they will gain the experience in artificial intelligence and they will come back. They will work in the AI data center. Few other things also discussion has to happen. I have a big documentation that that how it will happen in nuclear region, in the uranium region, how it will happen in technology region. So what are the area into which discussion has to start, commence? Energy, technology, and trade. Right now, India-Canada trade is $35 billion. In next 5 years, they are planning to make it $70 billion. Double, double. Anyway, we will see history of the uranium. I believe it will take a lot of time. What is the history of uranium-based power generation in India as far as its relationship with Canada is concerned? Canada is a country which is always backing up India in the uranium-based power generation. Right now, India is generating six, 6 gigawatt, 6 gigawatt hour electricity generation, not per year. 6 gigawatt watt hour electricity generation in India is happening through nuclear power plant, 6 gigawatt. By 2047, it is expected to rise to 100 gigawatt. 5 to 6 gigawatt means 20 times more electricity will be generated through uranium. Right now, India is importing around, I believe, 3.3 to 5.5 million pound, or 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 it is 1,500 to 2,000 metric ton. Means I believe it will be, yeah, 1,500 to 2,000 metric ton of uranium India is importing primarily from Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Now concept is, or 3.3 to 5.5 million pound of uranium India is importing. Now the concept is that only Canada will export 100 million pound, 100 million pound of uranium to India in next 10 years. I'm sorry. Okay, right now India is importing. Right now India is hope. I believe, okay. Okay, the concept is India right now importing 1,500 to 2,000 to, yeah, yeah. So I'll go by million pound one. Right now India is importing 3.3 to 5.5 million pound of uranium every year. Now there is a company called Camioco. Camioco is a company in Canada. Under the deal, what Mark Carney is supposed to do with Indian Prime Minister, under that deal, next 10 years, Canada is going to export 100 million pound. India is importing around 4 million pound of million pound. Pound means half kilogram around. 4 million pound of uranium India is importing every year. 100 million pound, that is 25 times more than this, Canada will give to India in next 10 years. That will be around, I believe it will be 2.5 times more every year Canada will give it to India. Means if India is generating 6 gigawatt of electricity, then it will generate around 15 more gigawatt of electricity only from the new Canada deal. Means more or less 25 gigawatt of electricity India will start manufacturing per year after this deal. Concept is 100 gigawatt. So then they will do it. Canada is looking for the higher deal also. Canada is second number uranium exporter in the world. First is Kazakhstan. Around 25,000 ton of uranium Kazakhstan export every year. 25,000 ton. India import 1,500 to 2,000 ton uranium every year. Kazakhstan export 23,000 to 25,000 ton every year. Canada export 14,000 ton every year, around 10 times what India import, Canada export every year. Namibia exports 7,000 ton uranium every year. Okay, when India import, India needs more or less, India needs 1,500 to 2,000 ton uranium every year. Then America, being a country which generate maximum, which uses uranium maximum for the power generation, United States consume 18,000, I believe 18,000 ton of uranium every year. America needs 18,000 ton of uranium every year. India needs 1,500 to 2,000 ton uranium every year. So from India, United States consumed around 10 times of uranium every year. One third of this comes from Canada only. Now Canada, when it is breaking relationship with America, now it is heavily looking to India and China that please buy uranium from us. We are selling 14,000 ton uranium every year. Right now, India import 1,500 to 2,000 ton every year. Concept is you take everything what we are exporting and give me good price. We will have collaboration in education sector and every sector. Anyway, America is closing door for everything. Work permit, education, everything. It is targeting mainly India only. Bring your students to Canada to study out there in artificial intelligence, and then you buy uranium for electricity generation. More we will talk in the when Mark Carney will be in India 4 days visit, 27th, 28th of the February, 1st and 2nd of the March 2026.